Hi, I'm Bob, and I live in the centre of Toronto with a small lot, a small backyard. Well, we were looking at doing some raised bed gardening for a while, and I just never got around to it. And then some guys knocked on the door and offered the service that I was thinking about, and put it together and figured it was a good deal to have somebody with some expertise. My soil's really clayey, and to have raised bed gardening makes a lot of sense. What we had mostly was early lettuce, and that was great. And then sort of the tomatoes really exploded. Like we had to go away for a while to PEI. When we came back, the tomatoes had like sort of overtaken pretty much everything, which was okay. So we had 3 different types of tomatoes, and then we had carrots and peas and beans. I think the best part of having my own garden was specifically the lettuce. Like, it was so excellent that we'd be out on the deck and you'd go out and clip off some lettuce and quickly wash it off a little, just to wash off the dirt, and you're not washing off pesticides or anything, and eat it. And it tastes different than lettuce. Like, it was fantastic. The best part that it provided was a very professional looking, good looking box that if I had to make it myself, I'm not a very skilled carpenter, and it would have been much more ramshackle, because it's a very good looking unit, and the trellis is great, and it's just a nice looking thing. Like, and I've got it right sort of in the middle of my garden. Like you know, we look at it, and as it grows, it adds to the garden. I think it's a great thing for people to try and use their space to make their own food as much as possible. I know it's fresher. It's I've got kids, and for them to have a little bit of a feel of making their own food, I think, is important, because it makes them think a little bit of everything else that they buy. This is a yearly project, and we're going to keep on doing it and expanding it and get better at it, and use their expertise. I think it's really important for kids to see how you can create food without all the pesticides and chemicals, and that it takes more work sometimes, but you taste the difference. Like, you have one of our tomatoes and you have like a store-bought, like, it looks like a little baseball kind of thing. It's a totally different product, a different food. Like, my advice for anybody starting out is just start. Like, do something, get it going, and then figure out, you know, have a look at your yard or whatever, and see what kind of space you have for some kind of garden, and go for it. You know, just try and do as much as possible, and you know, things will work out. Like, if you're not here a lot in the summer, have stuff that's going to be harvested in the fall. You know, like, just figure it out, and you know, it's a process. You have to take some time and see how it works. Like, I've tried to grow other things before, and I'm really glad I'm not a farmer.